For this demo, Steven and I have set up the 6 objectives for our 40K Grand Tournament mission number 11, Retreival, which has deployment zones along the short table edges. We're using the major terrain from the Warzone A table. That's 2 large ruins, 2 medium ruins, 2 small ruins, 2 forests, and 2 L-stack container stacks. For the minor terrain, we have 4 barricades, 2 small craters, and 2 small obstacles. The first thing we do is roll off to see who gets to choose and place the first piece of terrain. The terrain placement rules are pretty simple. All of the major terrain pieces must be placed first. No terrain piece may be placed on or over an objective. Each terrain piece must be at least 3 inches away from any board edge and any other piece of terrain, and no more than 3 and no fewer than 2 pieces of major terrain can be in any single table quarter. So at this point, we have 1 piece of major piece of terrain left. Steven has put a 3rd piece into this quarter, so I cannot place into this one, but there's only 2 pieces in each of the other quarters, so I can go anywhere there. I don't know where my deployment zone is. I know it's Dawn of War deployment. And these quarters, if I get this side of the table, look pretty open. And if he's playing as obliterators, I do not need to be shot. So I'm going to put this here to break up. I think I'm good on 3, right? I'm good there. I'm good there. I'm good there. So we have finished with the major pieces, and now we go to the minor pieces. There's no number per quarter on minor pieces, but they still do have to be at least 3 inches away from every other piece of terrain and the board edge. Now that we have put out the last of the major pieces, we have to put out the minor pieces. That's the 4 barricades, the 2 small craters, and the 2 small obstacles. These go out just like the major pieces with all of the same rules, with the exception being that there's no restriction on what quarters these can or can't go into. They can literally go anywhere on the table that's not on top of an objective and at least 3 inches away from any board edge or other piece of terrain.